Hello, and thank you for stopping by yet another edition of the Massachusetts Beer Reviews channel of YouTube. I am your host, Thomas Mittel 75, and this is your Massachusetts Beer Reviews. And on the 17th of June 2020, I acquired a new Belgium brewing company, their variety pack, a variety 12 pack. It had two lagers. It had a pale shift lager, mountain time lager, a Voodoo Ranger Imperial IPA, and this from their Voodoo Ranger series as well, the Liquid Paradise IPA. And that 12 pack, by the way, was $16.49. They are in these days. They are in Fort Collins, Colorado, where they began, and in Asheville, North Carolina. So I'm willing to bet I'm getting I'm willing to bet I'm getting North Carolina beer, Asheville. Home to the home area near William Kepley. Hello. This is a July 5th, 2020, drink it now kind of beer. And it's 7.8% alcohol by volume. Let's see. They say on the New Belgium website, using Mosaic Incognito, Azeka, and Cascade hops, Liquid Paradise boasts a melange of tropical notes to create a delicately bitter and extremely aromatic IPA. 44 IBUs, ale yeast, obviously. Nugget, Mosaic, Incognito, Azeka, and Cascade hops, and the malts are pale oats and Munich for a 230 calorie, 12-ounce serving. So, ooh, that almost went everywhere. That was highly effervescent. Woo! As one can see. Hello to Vanessa Kitty Live and Jamie the Mom. What is cracking, people? All right. Alex the Beer Master would be proud of that pour. Jeebus. Let's see. In the light, I'm getting a ton of lemony yellow and some orangey notes. Pretty orangey, copper colored on camera here. The etching in the Spiegelau IPA glass gives all kinds of rich looking effervescence. And as we got with our pour, if I spread them out enough, you can get 3 fingers, 4. But this head does keep a lot of lacing. And a nice bright white head. Keeps a lot of lacing and head. That's what I meant. So you're getting big, sweet, bready, toffee, caramel malts. Huge citrus. Huge orange notes. Huge on that grapefruit, pineapple. But definitely orange and grapefruit. I'm getting a lot of like clove or coriander. A lot of the new Voodoo Ranger IPAs have that, like that baking spice kind of a smell. Almost like you would get with a wheat beer, like a Belgian style. Belgian style wheat beer. And there is a nice spicy zing too in the background. And there's something pretty sharp in the background that might just be the 7.8. It's reminding me of tropical fruit mixed in with like a piney resin oil feel. So cheers to the Voodoo Ranger, their Liquid Paradise IPA. You can definitely tell in the mouth and on my hand when it kind of went everywhere. It has a stickier body to it overall. Straight up medium for me. Maybe it's going a little bit towards the full bodied, but it's a straight up medium. It is crisp. It is pretty refreshing for what it is. What did I say it was at 44 IBUs? Definitely, you're getting a lot of hop resin and oily notes out of this one. Some Pilsner malty, or that not Pilsner, that pale maltiness is in there. Caramel, toffee, some sweet tropical notes of, again, grapefruit and orange. Orange and grapefruit are the ones that I taste, mixed in with some pineapple. There's like some kind of tobacco-y notes in there, and a little bit of like a leatheriness, but not like when you're getting dark beers or anything like that. But it's definitely reminding me of that in the mouthfeel. And then again, the baking spices like your corianders and your clove. Maybe like a white peppercorn is showing up there. So, I mean, yeah, this one's pretty good. It brings a lot more tropical fruit notes to it than the Liquid Paradise. Let me try that again. The Liquid Paradise brings a lot more tropical fruit notes to the beer than just the standard Voodoo Ranger IPA, and I can really appreciate that. I feel like the beer is a little bit more balanced. And there's other flavors going on. Pretty big, aggressive hopping at the end towards the back of the palate. So you gotta want one of those kind of Westy or West Coast style IPAs. And it's pretty dry for 7.8%. So Beer Advocate, not that I really care these days. They're giving it an 87. And I'm gonna bump that up to, I guess, an 89. I really am enjoying this beer. A high B plus is a still go out and get it now kind of beer. I wish that the beer had a little bit more malty, or not malty. Malty? Yeah, maybe I wish it had the beer had a little bit more of a malty presence to combat that very upfront bitter flavor. But I think it's probably 60-40 hop, 60% malts, 40% of the flavor. But that's virtually very balanced for a beer. I think if, again, more malts were introduced, I could give this one a higher rating. But for beer that I think most people in the United States and the lower 48 states can get, pretty awesome stuff. I wouldn't ever pass by a New Belgium beer or any of their Voodoo Ranger series beers. They're just different beers that bring you back to the roots of these IPAs and where they really started and what was really popular here before Trilliums and Treehouses and Other Half and 6 Point Brewery. So great stuff. Look at the lacing on that, boys and girls. I got to say thank you to Vanessa Kitty, Jamie the Mom, or Jamie the Mom, you're Jamie the Jamie, and Craig Swenson from England for watching live. Again, 89 for the Voodoo Ranger Liquid Paradise IPA. And until next time, keep tasting those great beers. Cheers. We'll see you soon. It is June 23rd, 2020. We will see you on Beer Man's channel for Cheese and Beer.